So YouTube, back at you with another video. And in this video, I'm just giving my reaction to LSU beating Florida Gators, beating them 42-35. I mean, this LSU offense just continues to put up massive numbers, man. And Jayden Daniels, at this point, in my opinion, just leading as the Heisman winner, in my opinion, man. Dude just continues to put up high numbers. And this is a dude that just had concussion protocol and was able to come back in this game and put up those type of numbers that I'm about to read off. Just insane what he was able to do. Jayden Daniels had 26 attempts with 17 completions for 372 passing yards. He was averaging 14.3 yards a pass, and he threw 3 touchdowns. He also was the leading rusher on the team with 12 carries for 234 yards, averaging 19.5 yards average a rush with 2 touchdowns. He broke a record, man. He's the only quarterback in FBS history to pass for over 300 yards and rush for 200 yards. I mean, if this guy doesn't win the Heisman at this point, I don't know who would. I mean, he just continues to put up massive numbers, and he deserves it, in my opinion, man. Really, really good player. And he's definitely anchored that LSU offense this whole season. But yeah, he was the leading rusher. Josh Williams had 11 carries for 30 yards, and he got a touchdown. But Jayden Daniels had 2 rushing touchdowns and 3 passing touchdowns. So overall, LSU was able to get 4 rushing touchdowns. And passing touchdowns, Brian Thomas Jr. was the leading receiver. He had 6 receptions for 150 yards. He had a massive day with 2 touchdowns. Malik Neighbors, he had 6 receptions for 132 yards receiving. He didn't get a touchdown, but just massive numbers, man. LSU accounted for 372 receiving yards, man, just averaging 21.9 yards reception. Of course, going against this Florida Gator defense, man. Neither team really was playing good defense, but yeah, this was the perfect game for Jayden Daniels to put up some numbers, and he did a massive job of doing that. Really, really good offense for the LSU Tigers. Just continues to put up massive numbers. Graham Mertz, on the other hand, he had 38 attempts with 26 completions for 311 yards, passing with 1 touchdown. So, like I said, neither team was playing defense for the most part. Trevor Etienne had 18 carries for 99 yards. He was averaging 5.5 yards a carry, and he had 3 touchdowns on the game. Montreal Justin had 70 yards rushing. Graham Mertz, he had 7 carries for 7 yards, but he was able to get a touchdown, though. But really, really good game for the Florida Gators. They put up a massive effort against this LSU defense. Ricky Pearsall, he had 7 receptions for 103 yards receiving. He was averaging 14.7 yards of reception. He didn't get a touchdown, though. Montreal Johnson Jr. was second behind him with 65. Then Eugene Wilson III had 63. But overall, Florida was able to get 177 rushing yards, and they was able to get 311 receiving yards. So uh, both teams need to tighten up defensively. It's weird. Both of these teams were known back in the day, man, to be DBU. You know, you can either go to either one of them, whether it's LSU Tigers or the Florida Gators. They used to always pump out good DBs. But both of these teams were susceptible to the pass. So both of these teams got to tighten up, you know. But Florida was able to get 2. Let me see. Yeah, Florida was able to get 2 sacks in this game. LSU was able to get 4. So both teams almost like an identical game that's always been played. Hopefully, we'll be able to watch this game, you know, next season. You know, they're doing away with the division, so it's going to be kind of hard for having the LSU and the Gators play each other every year. But that might change if, you know, they become each other's permanent, you know, opponents. But it was a good game. Florida was definitely in the game. It just, you know, they went against a Heisman contender and Jayden Daniels, and It was just too much for the Gators. But LSU, just a really, really good team. Florida Gators, they got some things they got to work on. But that's all I have for the video. What do you guys think about it? Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. And once again, if you haven't, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. And I'll definitely be back with more college football content. Thanks, guys, and roll tide.